Ron, what's the hardest part of designing a massive storage system like the mobile woodshop?
I think that the hardest part is staring at your pile of tools and your accessories and maybe some inventory you want to keep on board, the glues and the screws and the nails, and just deciding what is going to be the most efficient way to put these things together so that the things I use the most are the most available, and the things that I need very infrequently but I want to make sure I have them are at least accessible. So I think that it's the difficult part is just sort of visualizing the finished product or the finished tool, and that's generally what I do in my mind. Is I think, what do I want this thing to look like and how do I want it to function, and it's very organic. And then I move into the gross design. I use a modeling program called SketchUp, and it's very flexible and very easy to draw with. And so once I get started with that, it's very gross in the beginning. I'm just bulking things out. I'm looking at things. I'm playing with ideas, and I just keep saving the drawings and moving on to the next iteration, and I just work my way into it. And it can be a very fast process because I don't lock myself down. And if I find that I'm heading in a direction that I don't like what it's going to look like or how it's going to function, I just move on, and hopefully there's one or two things from that design I take into the next one.
And had you seen anything like your mobile woodshop before designing it?
No, I hadn't seen anything like it. It was just one of those concepts. I had read books early on when I had my cabinet shop. It was in my garage. It had to be very efficient. I bought books on cabinet shops, on building cabinet shops, and I got ideas from others that way. So I think today, if I were starting today, I'd get online. I'd get on YouTube, I'd look for forums, and I would look for answers to my questions, and if I didn't find them, I'd start asking the questions.